Hey Leo, Mariah here. It's a pleasure, honor, and a privilege to be reading for you. Hopefully you're doing really good. Hopefully you're really well. So we are going to get into your love reading for the month of February. Let's see what's going on. So let's check things out. Let's see. Where are you currently at? Let's check on you really quick, right? Where are my Leos currently at when it comes to their love life in the month of February 2023? We got the Nine of Cups. What else do we have for you? We got the King of Wands in the reverse. And Six of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. So let me show you this. Immediately looking at all three of these cards, you really are in that era or in that energy, in that zone of being unapologetically decisive on what it is you do want, what it is you don't want, and what it is that you require in love. And that King of Wands, this is a very stubborn energy. The King of Wands in the reverse is like, I don't give a F what anybody say. I give no Fs. I want what I want and I desire what I desire. And there's no compromising on that. And I like the Nine of Cups being here. I like that. I don't know why your energy is coming up in a solitary state. So it feels like I'm maybe speaking to my Leos who are single with this, because your energy is very much focused on me, not me, but like you, like, what is it that I need? What is it that I want? And making sure that you are not compromising your boundaries, things that you desire, negotiables, non-negotiables. You want in your love life someone or something that is going to be really fulfilling for whatever that fulfillment looks like for you. You've already been through your past experiences. You know what you don't want. You know what you've been through. You can't unsee what you already seen. You can't unexperience what you've already experienced. So now it's like, I want what I want as Leo. So let's see, looking at that being your energy. Okay, right out the gate. We got the Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. Trying to figure out who are you dealing with in the month of February. Let's get one more. Who is Leo dealing with in the month of February? Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, I don't think this is somebody that you know, not with the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is somebody that's new. This is somebody that's new. We got the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. For some of you, this can be two separate people that you may end up interacting with in the month of February. One can be a water sign, one can be a fire sign. One just kind of comes off either more shy or timid than the other. I'm not going to say the Page of Cups is necessarily emotional immaturity, even though it can be looked at as that. But it feels like somebody's just maybe more passive in their behavior or in their approach. They're more docile. And then you have somebody who is more aggressive, more assertive, more overt versus covert. But the Ace of Swords, I don't think in the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I don't think you've met. If these are two separate people and not just one person, I don't think you've met any of these people yet. What is this person's intention for this situation coming towards Leo in the month of February? What are their intentions with Leo? We got the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Devil, and the Fool in the reverse. Why is this Fool in the reverse for whomever this is? The Queen. Oh, and here we go. The King and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So with this person, I would say, especially if this is two different people and you have somebody who is more overt or maybe more assertive, just be cautious of them pushing you to do certain things with them, because that's how that Devil, Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands being there. This is somebody who doesn't want to really wait and go through the whole dating process or getting to know process. This is like, all right, we went out on a date Tuesday, come over to my house on Saturday. It's very much that. Be cautious of that kind of energy. Also too, the Queen of Wands is coming up in a very unique way. The Devil with the Fool here in the reverse. This kind of reads as somebody who wants to explore some of the lower vibrational things with you. This may be somebody that has certain desires in relationships or romantically or physically, sexually. And they may not be the most considerate of your wants or needs. It's like they've become accustomed to doing things a certain way in relationships or having certain likes and dislikes romantically or sexually, that even if you were to give some form of critique or criticism or your opinion or feedback, they'll hear you, but then they'll still stick to what is tried and true to them. It's like, okay, Leo, I feel that that's what you're into, but let's do it this way. Or I like having these kind of experiences. This is somebody who has the potential to impose their will or their way onto you romantically. And I don't know how, and it's in the Queen of Wands is in the reverse too. So this is even knowing or even highlighting that even if you don't really like it, or even if it's something that you're not necessarily into, the devil is here. They're still stuck or grounded to what they like, even if it's not something that you were into. So I want to see how you're going to feel about this person. And if that's coming through, how is Leo going to feel about this person? So this may be a little heads up for my single Leos, because again, this feels like a new situation. So let's see, we got the Five of Swords and the Justice. Makes a lot of sense. And the Queen of Swords. I feel like I'm dealing with a Leo who does not play. I feel you don't want, I don't know whomever this is resonating for, I would not want to get on your bad side. I would not want to get on your bad side. I'm not saying you aggressive, you're going to attack, but you are one of those people. You can assess the situation. And again, it's because you know what you've been through and you know what it is that you want and what you desire. So you can assess the situation and try to be fair about it, right? Like, hey, this is my boundary, or hey, these are my negotiables and non-negotiables. This is what I'm looking for. Or you may feel like, you know what, I'm dating with intention, I'm dating with purpose, and this is the outcome I'm looking for. And you will clearly state your case. But even after stating your case, if you feel like the person that you're dealing with gives you any kind of indicator that they are not in alignment with it, that they don't respect your boundaries, that they don't respect your non-negotiables or negotiables, that they aren't on the same page, that they are iffy or flaky, you are so quick to say, nope, like fall off the face of the earth. Like your cutoff game, your detached game, your I'm not BSing with anybody meter is through the roof. You do not play. You're in a phase of your life, and I don't know if you've always been this way or because it took those experiences for you to get here, but you're not tolerant of people's mess. You're not tolerant of people's BS. And again, it just feels with their energy, what they're coming through with, this more so feels maybe like a heads up in regards to this person versus like, hey, give it a chance, you know? So maybe that's, sometimes we need readings that are like a head up, you know, like, hey, be careful if you come across this energy in the month of February, because this is what you may run into if you decide to engage in it past any red flags. But I'm not worried for you. Because again, like I said, you have a low tolerance meter here for the BS. And like I said, you'll be clear and fair and state your case, but that's about it. What is this person's hidden motives with Leo in the month of February? Let's check that out. Let's go there. What is this person's hidden motives? The Page of Swords. Three of Swords. Definitely, I feel like I'm giving you a heads up, Leo. Judgment. And last one. What is this person's motives? Three of Cups in the reverse. High Priestess. I cannot stand people like this. And I've come across them too, especially as I got into tarot. High Priestess being on the bottom of the deck with this person's motives. Not saying this is going to be all of your persons that you run into in the month of February, but be cautious of people who will use spirituality, if I can say it right, use spirituality as a way of trying to connect you to. So some people, and I've had this happen before, where I was getting to know somebody and they'll use the word fate or destiny or the universe, and it's all a game. It's all a game. Not saying that some people don't talk that way, but you got to know when somebody's using, especially if you speak to this person, you let them know that you're spiritual anyway, or you let them know your beliefs or that you're connected, any type of sense. This is somebody that will use that towards you to reel you in, right? As a way to connect, right? That way you feel like, oh my God, maybe this is my person. Maybe this is somebody I'm into. That's a tactic, letting you know, free game. But Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Judgment. I mean, this person's hidden intention is getting to know what it is that, this is the Page of Swords observation, getting to know maybe what it is you like, what it is you don't like, trying to read you, if you will. Just at some point, Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, right? Hopefully there isn't anybody else involved, or they don't involve somebody while dealing with you. But even if that's not the case, because I don't like to jump out the window to third party situations, it's too cliche at this point for my time. But the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups in the reverse, Three of Swords in the upright, this talks about any type of congregation that you and this person do, right? Whether it's spending time together, going out on dates, seeing each other, all that's going to come to an immediate halt. All that's going to, there's something that this person will end up doing to hurt you, where you two having fun and being in the moment and enjoying each other and getting to know each other completely stops. And Judgment being here, it is intentional, right? It is intentional. It is something that is very intentional that's going to happen between you two. This is somebody that is deciding that, you know what, okay, this is lifelong. This is somebody that's deciding, you know what, this is for right now. And like I mentioned, just be careful of somebody using spiritual words or jargon or concepts to create this level of connectivity between you two. So let's see, Leo, what are you going to do about the situation with this person, or what will you do about the situation with this person? I'm gonna probably do another love reading, because this feels like a heads up. You know what I mean? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I at least want to get this out there to whoever this connects to, so that way you at least have a heads up for the month of February if you come across this energy. But I'll more than likely do another reading for you. Death in the reverse. What else? The Strength. I like seeing that. And Page of Wands. Why is this Death in the reverse for what Leo would do about this situation? Seven of Swords. Why do I feel like you're I feel like you're gonna fall. I feel like this is like falling back, where soon as you start seeing certain aspects or elements of this person, straight to the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm not even gonna invest any more of my time, my energy, my effort into this. Like, you immediately retract, like severely retract. And that takes me to the Death and the Seven of Swords. I think you're going to give the impression, it's like when people get left on red, right? People get left on red. People will ignore you, just kind of completely disappear. That's what it feels like. And I don't think that's necessarily your nature, but I do feel like once you see something is not in alignment, you clearly will articulate it, or you clearly will state like, hey, what's going on? Or, what's up? And you may not see the change from this person even after stating your case. So at that point, it's like, I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to hunt you down. I'm not getting ready to chase you. I'm not about to follow you from here to there. I'm not about to be stalking your Instagram or your social media. You know what? I already mentioned this. You still acting this way. I'm done. That's how this comes across. And that's where we go to the Strength in the Page of Wands, because it's, I don't want to say you've been through this. Some of you could have been through this before, but it's like you've already been experienced with dealing with maybe a difficult situation, or maybe multiple situations, that you have that internal reserve of strength to pull on when you are dealt a situation like this, because you've been there, you've done that, you've been through pain. All right, this is a situation that didn't work out. I can just let it roll off me, because you have that experience. And that's where we go into this Page of Wands of, all right, 1 month ain't gonna stop no show. Let me keep moving forward and seeing what else, So Leo, I think this is more so of a heads up than an invitation to take this person on. I'm gonna just be honest and serious. But of course, I'm gonna do another love reading and see what is going on, if we get some different energy. But for whoever this resonates with, use your discernment, right? Look at the red flags, leave, know an exit strategy. You know, if you are looking for a relationship, make sure you're dating with intention and that you're spotting the BS as soon as it hits you, you're calling it out or you're getting out of Dodge. I love you. You be safe. You take care, Leo, and bye.